Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana, this is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are going to see what the month of August is going to bring you. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and if you want the most accurate message, check out your other placements. I also have weekly tarot scopes for all the signs if you'd like to break down the month week by week. So thank you so much for joining me. Let's get into it. I always love to see what's going on. I'm also an Aquarius. Shout out to my January 26th Aquarius. That's my birthday too. And I also have 3 other Aquarius placements. So let's see what's going on. When I was kind of tuning into your energy, so first of all, some of you guys may like dolphins, or maybe you've been seeing dolphins a lot, whether that's like literally in the ocean or like at an aquarium or something. Or maybe like seeing little dolphin figurines, whatever, just dolphins were involved in the vision a lot. And I saw you guys riding a dolphin, and you were just having the time of your life. And then I heard this is the ride of a lifetime. So I feel like something very exciting is coming through for you guys. I feel like the energy, the work you're putting into something is starting to pay off. There's just a lot of good energy surrounding you. There could also be a new romantic relationship or one that is deepening. I saw you guys with someone, just there was a lot of love, very intimate, very safe, soft energy with that as well. And then I saw your heart center, your heart chakra radiating like a golden light. So I just really feel like right now you're following your heart, you're going towards what makes you feel good, what lights you up. And I think that there's going to be nothing but positivity flowing your way. So let's see what's going on. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into it. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Wands. So this is already making sense. The Four of Wands is all about a balanced partnership, communication. Good things are happening for the family. There could be marriage, or maybe moving in with someone, deepening of a commitment. It's just feeling really, really good and positive here. Beautiful. And with the Fool card, this is your energy as well as Aries. It just feels like there's a new beginning. There's the sun shining. You're letting go of any doubts, fears. I feel like you're feeling really free right now. You're feeling free. You're trusting yourself. You're living your authentic life. I don't know. It just feels good. We're being patient. Things are coming to fruition, especially with like career, with your finances, things like that. Things are going to come together for you. So be patient when it comes to that aspect, and just keep having fun, being yourself, exploring in your relationships, within your family, your community, because your work is coming together and it's going to pay off. You just got to be patient right now. All right. Very cool. Here, let me... All right. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius in August. Let's see. Some of you guys may have an A in your name, or a U possibly. Ooh. Okay. All right, it's looking good. So we have, okay, wasn't expecting that. We have the Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups. Okay, what I'm feeling though, like obviously the Three of Swords at first, I mean, look at it, it's a little off-putting, right? But with the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups following this, I really do feel like things are turning around for you, Aquarius. You could have had a lot of struggle in your life. There could have been a lot of disappointment, pain, trauma, heartbreak. But with the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit's letting you know we're moving on from that. Okay, this is the number 10, and that is all about completing cycles, closing chapters, so that way you can go towards a new beginning. And this new beginning is rooted in satisfaction, fulfillment, being proud of yourself, your dreams coming true. Okay, so I'm really excited about this shift for you. I think it's very, very much deserved, and you don't even have to do anything to be worthy of this peace and this fulfillment, this happiness. But I'm telling you, especially with what you've been going through and what you have experienced, it's your time to shine for sure. All right, tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups. And the thing is, I don't even feel the need to clarify the Three of Swords because I feel and I know that is in the past. That's moving on. We're done with that. All right, we have the Four of Swords, the Hanged One, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see? Because you already have the Four of Swords out here. You're already healing from this pain. You're already doing the self-care, the revitalization for yourself. And that's beautiful. And with the Hanged One, there could be a lot of stillness right now, or maybe you're just needing to rest. Some of you guys may be feeling really tired, and that's okay. Just honor what you need, you know, because this is coming through for you. The Wheel of Fortune is fate, it's destiny. So you're going to have your dreams come true. All of that's going to work out. So allow yourself to rest, take a break, meditate, whatever you need to do to rejuvenate, revitalize, because you got a lot of good stuff coming your way, Aquarius. With the Knight of Wands here, this is all about taking action, going after it, following your excitement, following your passion. So it's okay if you need a break sometimes, okay? Because things are about to be off to the races for you. So definitely allow yourself to take the time to rest, honor your body, because things are about to heat up. Yeah, it's like you're closing one cycle and going towards a new one here. And it's going to be very, very beautiful. You're ready for it. All right, tell me more about the Hanged One, the Four of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of shadow work. You've been doing a lot of healing. Like we said with the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, there's been a lot of, you know, hurt and pain in your life, right? But you've done the work to transmute that energy with the Queen of Wands. You've learned how to make that pain your friend, how to have better understanding of yourself, of others, of your circumstances because of the way you've been able to heal from these past situations. That makes sense why you might need a break sometimes. This isn't light work. I mean, it is light work. That's kind of funny, actually. But it's not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of energy, a lot out of you. So honor if you're feeling tired. Honor if you need a break because you've been through a lot. All right, tell me more about the Knight of Wands for Aquarius. Uh-oh. Let's get this card. All right, we have the Fool card here again, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Wands. So, yeah. Okay. So, listen, following your intuition, you're not giving up here. You stayed motivated. You stayed focused. You knew something was meant for you. You knew that you had to make something work for yourself. And it's going to, okay? With the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, it's like no matter what you went through or how hard something was, whatever this dream, this goal, this passion is that you're going after, you didn't care about the obstacles. You didn't care how hard it got. You kept pushing forward. That's why you show up as the Queen of Wands, because you're not going to back down from a challenge. Nine of Cups too, like you put in that work. You had that foundation, that motivation, determination to make something happen for yourself, and you made it happen. And with the Fool card, I just see an all new beginning for you. I see it being fun now. Okay? And it's not to say that there wasn't joy and optimism, right? Like who would just want to work hard for something they didn't care about? Like, you know, but I see that, you know, what I think you were used to is that uphill battle, especially with that Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands. You were used to things being harder, having to work hard, having to prove whatever. But now with the Hanged One, the Four of Swords, the Fool, High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, like I see there's going to be a lot more fun and ease into this new chapter for you. Still working on the same goal, but now it doesn't feel as hard. And some of you could have really been, like maybe you thought you had to work hard, or maybe it was just a narrative you've been told your whole life. Like if you want success, you got to sacrifice. But now I see that you're realizing if something's meant for me, it's meant for me. I don't have to prove myself. I don't have to work my fingers to the bone to be worthy of this. It's meant for me. Wheel of Fortune. It's fate. It's destiny. You know, I love it. See, you've got big, big goals and you are going to make them come true. Look at that. Beautiful things are coming through for you, Aquarius. I'm proud of you. I love it. All right. Tell me more. I want to know more about the Fool card. We have the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah. There could be a back and forth, a tug and pull from like the old timeline to the new one. The new one is all about joy, happiness, ease, following your heart, having that fulfillment, healing, feeling like you have everything you need and you can move with ease and softness. But with the Eight of Swords, there's definitely still a part of you that kind of overthinks the process and gets stuck in your head, especially whenever you've lived your whole life having to deal with those uphill battles, having to prove yourself, having to earn your keep. It can be a very hard adjustment for the ego, for the brain, to accept that something can be easy. So with this version of you, this part of you, just sit with it. Sit with it, ask it if, like when you find yourself wanting to rush, when you find yourself wanting to force, before you just go with it, take a step back and ask yourself, does this serve me? What's a different way I can show up? How can I move with more trust? And also I would do meditations and shadow work, journaling, healing, whatever you want to do to make this part of you feel seen and understand that it's safe to be soft. Okay? Because the Eight of Swords, this is all about, this is in your mind. This is a reality you've created for yourself. So if you don't like it and it feels exhausting, reclaim your power from it. Show up differently. Get to know this part of you so that way it's not self-sabotaging anymore. Because at the end of the day, Aquarius, you decided for yourself what you wanted. The Star card is your card. That's fulfillment. That's happiness. In Judgment, you decided. You made the choice. You want this life for yourself. So don't second guess. Don't sacrifice. Don't feel like you have to do certain things to be worthy of it. Because the fact that I literally made a post about this today. If it popped into your mind, it's yours for a reason. It's already been decided. It's already been done. So there's no need to second guess so much. Okay? Tell me more about the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. Let's talk about that energy. Nine of Wands. So essentially what's going on here with the Four of Pentacles, you really have your eyes set on a goal, right? When we really want something to happen, sometimes we do think we have to sacrifice or show up differently or whatever to make it come true. But that's not the case, okay? Know that the reason this idea popped into your head is because there's another version of you in another dimension already making it happen. You are already making it happen right here, right now. Just the fact that you're entertaining it, But be okay with the fact that it's going to grow in front of you. You're not going to have all the answers, but you're still on the path. Okay? Don't focus so much on the end goal, but focus on the smaller goals that you can achieve in the meantime while working your way to this big thing. Like for me, I would love to just have my business full time and have a list of loyal clients and events I go to, but I'm not there yet. And that's okay. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop now because it's taking too long. That doesn't mean, okay, let me, go outside with a big sign and ask someone for tarot readings and hope that I get new clients that way. You know, like, I'm trusting in this process. I'm letting it flow. I'm letting it come to me and learning as I go, learning what I like, what I don't like. You know, there's an unfolding that's occurring here. And sometimes when we have our eyes set on our goals, if we feel like it's taking too long, then we try to force, we try to control, we try to manipulate. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Spirit wants you to have way more confidence in this because it's meant for you. It's written in stone. It is your fate, your destiny. You were born for this. So move with that confidence and have more trust in how this is going to unfold. So that way you're not overthinking, second guessing, or forcing. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, you're planting the seeds. But you have to let them water. Or you got to water them. You got to let them grow. You know what I mean? When you plant a seed in your little garden, you're not going out there the next day and digging it up and seeing if it's growing. You're trusting that process. You're trusting that it's getting the water, the sun, it's got the soil, and it's growing. Use that same mentality for your own dreams and goals. There's no need to force. There's no need to overthink. And that's why I was saying, sit with that version of you, because it's self-sabotaging you, you know? It's making you chase. It's making you not trust. And when you're on that wavelength, it's going to make this whole unfolding take a lot longer than it needs to. Okay? We have the Ace of Wands here. So again, it kind of goes back to that Knight of Wands energy. Allow your fun, your spark, your passion, your excitement to be be in the driver's seat right now. It's not about strategy. It's not about thinking or the mind. And I know we're an air sign, so that's where we're comfortable with thinking things through. But right now, it's about having fun. Right now, it's about taking the action that you feel guided to take and just flowing in that space. It's not about calculating and figuring it out. Just do. That's what I'm feeling. All right, tell me more about the High Priestess, Ace of Cups, Fool card, because I feel like that's the energy you need to be in right now. So let's see about that. We have the Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. So you guys could be seeing the number 2 a lot. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are going back and forth between trust and force. Okay, there's a part of you that is very much unsure, blocked, and guarded. And that part of you is trying to use logic in a situation that's not logical, right? Like, we have that Wheel of Fortune. This is something that the universe is co-creating with you. And the laws of the universe are not the same as the laws of man, right? It's a lot more complex. It's a lot more, mystical. So your brain, your ego is not going to be able to make sense of this. So stop trying to make that make sense for those parts of you. All you got to do with those parts of you is say, hey, we're safe. It's going to be okay. You can trust. So at the end of the day, you're being asked to leave a comfort zone. You're being asked to decide, do you want to trust this or not? Do you want to, stay in your head, or do you want to stay in your heart space with this? It's up to you. Either way, you're going to get where you want to get, but one's going to be a lot harder than the other. That's up to you to decide if you want that uphill battle or not. And just because you're used to things being hard doesn't mean they have to be. Let your guard down. Get out of your head. Because I'm just telling you, it's meant to happen for you. It really is. It's going to work out. You just have to trust. You have to show up authentically. even if that means showing up scared or uncomfortable. All right. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. We have the Tower, the Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Emperor. Yeah. Spirit's saying it's time for a change of pace. It's time to change the mindset, change the way you're approaching something. Because the cool thing about the Tower, obviously it looks terrifying, but it's just there's no progress here. You're going up and down, up and down, up and down, over and over and over and over, you know? It gives the illusion of progress, but there's nothing going on, which is why the universe comes in and shakes this up, because staying stagnant is not sustainable. So Spirit's saying the overthinking, the force, the controls, letting the mind and the ego direct you and influence you this much, that is not sustainable. And that's keeping you stuck way more than you may realize. So there could be some sort of situation, some sort of epiphany, some sort of shift that comes through to help you free yourself from that. We have the Eight of Wands, Magician, the Emperor. I mean, look at that. They're letting you know you have everything you need. Things are going to come your way. You have so much support surrounding you. You are very capable. It's going to come to fruition for you. Stop doubting so much. That's not serving you anymore. And you need to allow yourself to let go of that so that way you're not sabotaging. Have way more trust and faith, because it's something is definitely meant for you. This is written in stone, like I said earlier. So don't doubt it so much, you know? Move like it's already done, because it is. Tell me more about the Magician, the Emperor. With the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, when it comes to this goal for yourself, there could be certain people that can help you and support you, whether that's with guidance or whether that's with certain resources. Ask other people to help you, whether it's somebody who does what you want to do, whether it's someone you trust a lot, someone you respect, someone you know who may have more resources than you. Whatever the situation is, don't be scared to ask for help. And if you're not sure who those people are, ask the universe, show me, send them my way, help me run into them. Because you don't have to figure this out on your own. And that may be another aspect of this overthinking process. Maybe you're trying to figure out all the answers by yourself. But I always tell people, you know, like, there's a reason that we humans aren't born in little pods and that's the human experience and that's it. It's because we need community. We need one another. So allow people to be there for you and support you and love you. Yeah, I definitely get the sense there's a lot of fear surrounding letting people in. But it's causing you way more struggle and strife than necessary. There is a lot of love, a lot of support surrounding you. So let it in. You need to have more of a balanced approach here and allow yourself to go towards the people that you trust and love. And if you're not sure who those people might be, ask Spirit. Because I do see things working out for you, but I also see that you can be the reason that this takes too long or is harder than it needs to be. Get out of your head, get into your heart, and allow your approach to change. Again, staying stagnant isn't good for anything. All right, let's close it out with some oracle messages. And if this resonated, Aquarius, let me know with a like, a comment. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Share this with a fellow Aquarius if you would like. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have eclipse in Taurus, number 26. That makes 8. Reevaluation, a change of heart. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're needing to change your approach, change the narratives, change the belief systems here, because you're keeping yourself stuck in a box that you've outgrown a long time ago, and that's making all of this harder on you. We have Moon in Capricorn, number 22. That makes 4. Accomplishment. Scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Yeah, I feel like that's the shift that's happening. I feel like you think in order to have that sense of achievement, you have to do all this work and work so hard and struggle and sacrifice all of that. It's a very outdated belief, honestly, right? Like, of course, we were all told that, and we were all raised in that sense, especially in America, that it has to be like a dog eat dog world. But what if there was enough sun to shine on all of us? You know, there is. Literally, we only have one sun in this whole solar system. So if there's enough sun for a whole solar system, there's enough sun for you to shine. Trust and believe that. And you don't have to fight the sun in order to get that sunshine. You are worthy. It is your birthright. It's like fighting for water or air. That's crazy. It's an abundant resource. And Moon in Virgo, number 18, making 9, contentment. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. Yeah. I feel like Spirit wants you to have a roundabout way of approaching this. Spirit wants you to focus on your health, your vitality. Focus on how you're approaching all of this. Are you approaching this with fear, with doubt? Are you approaching this exhausted and drained? If so, switch things up. Rest when you need to rest. Take a break when you want to. Focus on the hobbies, the approaches, whatever, that make you feel good, even if it doesn't make sense. If you have joy and optimism, positivity surging through you as you're doing something, that shows you you're on the right path. It's about switching up the direction and the approach. Yeah, it's about switching the approach, not the direction. There we go. You're on the right path, Aquarius, but I want you to approach this path with more joy, more happiness. I don't want you to feel drained and exhausted and scared, because then you're just going to attract things like that to you, and that's not fair to do to yourself. Okay? All right. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys would like more content, I do have all of my social media down below. I also have my website if you would like to book a personal reading or a healing ceremony, or if you'd like to sign up for my newsletter. It's a great way to get more content, information, and guidance in regards to the readings I do, full moon, new moon rituals, meditations, all that good stuff, if you just want more spiritual guidance in your inbox. But thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.